Captain, before we step onto this ending and judgment island, tell me, what does conclude make you feel when it means to bring something to an end, to decide something after thinking carefully, and to finish by saying or showing a final point? Meaning 1. To bring something to an end. Used when a meeting, journey, speech, or event reaches its finish. Example: they concluded the harbour meeting before the storm arrived. Common use: conclude a meeting, conclude the event, conclude the journey.
Conclude the meeting.
Meaning 2. To decide something after careful thought. Used when someone reaches a judgment or opinion after looking at the facts. Example: from the broken rope and wet deck, she concluded that the crate had slipped in the night. Common use: conclude that, conclude from the evidence, carefully conclude.
Conclude from clues.
Meaning 3. To finish by saying or showing a final point. Used when a speech, report, or explanation ends with one last clear message. Example: the speaker concluded with a warning about the winter route. Common use: conclude with, conclude by saying, conclude the report.
Conclude with warning.
Conclude is a strong academic and everyday word. It can mean ending something, reaching a judgment, or finishing with a final point. Very often, these meanings are close to one another because people usually conclude a discussion by concluding what they think. Finish with clarity and think with care, Captain. Carry conclude for the ending that closes a moment, for the judgment that rises from the facts, and for the final point that leaves the strongest meaning behind as we sail to the next island.